hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water. I just... Speed of light.
Live! A miscalculation! Feel this ancient power! Come into being!
Fate is upon you. Delve in. on! Shadows of fate!
Another
Decided by destiny. Delve into destiny. Nowhere to hide.
pick the wrong test subject.
Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
Witness my great undertaking!
Should place my hammer. The wrong test subject.
Scry the sky. Incoming.
Burst forth!
Decided by destiny.
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little.
Blink! With sword comes shadow.
Moment of birth!
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Take this!
The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself.
Back off!
Don't blink!
The more, the merrier.
To ashes!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Over here!
The merrier.
Nowhere to hide.
Feel this ancient power. Coming to be.
Written in the stars!
Doesn't hurt.
Cut to the chase!
Witness my great undertaking. Live.
Delve into destiny!
Such a
Here to play with me.
Moment of birth. Coming to be.
Over here! Fate is upon you! Shadows of fate!
Nowhere to hide. Incoming!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Let me scry!
You really know how to get me going.
Written in the stars!
Witness my great undertaking.
Eyes on me! Take this!
The more, the merrier.
Ha!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Back at ya!
Don't blink!
Over
Coming
here!
to be. Moment of birth.
More, the merrier.
Decided by destiny.
Let me Resistance.
Written in the stars.
Where'd that come from? Pew pew!
Another test job. Have a little taste. Try.
Time to clean up.
Try. Free! I got careless.
Cut to the chase.
Should still replace my hammer. I got careless. Fry!
On the rocks!
Freeze!
Yeah!
Fry!
I'm here. Yeah! Can't handle your drink. You!
Fry!
Shadows of decided by destiny. As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
Let's go! I'm a rock! Look at you!
Written in the stars. As a good knight should. I must. Someone.
This was well done! Roasted fry!
Yeah!
You need to hurry up!
Don't blink.
This was well done!
Nowhere to hide.
You need to hurry up!
Leave it all to me. Let me scry.
Roasted fry! An unfortunate fall!
I'll catch up.
Let's go, let's go!
I must. Fate is upon you. Shadows of.
Pew pew! Can't handle your drink.
Cut to the chase.
Where'd that come from? I'm a rock.
Let me scry. Incoming. Hey! Leave it all to me.
Written in the stars. Nowhere to hide.
As a good night should. Step.
Delve into destiny.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Can't handle your drink. I'm a rock.
Don't blink. Hey! With sword from shadow.
Time to clean up. Steady it.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate. Speed of light. practice will show up.
Don't waste my time.
Leave it all to me.
Give up. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Disappear!
Give up. Fight!
I must move.
It's nothing.
I'll catch up. Weaver has a good night shoot. I'll catch up.
Give up. Your life is mine.
Steady.
It's nothing. Submit.
I must leave no as a dutiful maid would.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
Don't waste my time.
With the wind!
Motion to compel! Ha! Ja! Ha!
Which should I choose? Come take a look. There will definitely
Add.
one can hear your voice.
Add astro.
Your voice.
Lions? Of course they're flowers.
I swear on the archons I can't go.
Gosh, all I can think about is... Of course they're flowers. Can't you give me a better price? Gosh, all I can think about is stealing.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Should I choose?
Ancient alchemy truly is
Welcome. How
fascinating.
can I help you?
Fountain. Hear my wishes.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? Steady.
Incinerate! It's nothing. Motion to compel.
Someone needs to sleep.
Boom boom! I'll catch up.
Don't waste my time.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Submit! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel! Boom boom!
Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance.
Give up.
Leave it all to me.
Incinerate! Motion to compel!
Steady as stone.
Incinerate!
I must leave.
Time for your rain! Motion to compel! Submit!
I'll catch up. As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone.
Boom boom! Incinerate!
Someone needs. Boom boom! Motion to come. Incinerate! I'll catch up.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Boom boom!
Submit. Motion to compel. Wrap up the flame. Steady as stone. I must leave no stone unturned. as a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone.
You're open! You're open!
Motion to compel. Incinerate. Boom boom.
You're open!
Time for your arraignment.
You're open!
Motion to compel.
The hunter becomes the hunted. Another test subject. It's a fury!
Blood Your life is mine.
Time to clean up.
Should replace my hammer. Picked the wrong test. Fry!
Incinerate.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Give up. Submit.
Leave it all. I'll catch up. Motion to compel. Wrap up the flame. Incinerate. As a good knight should. I must leave.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
I'll catch up. Steady as stone. Yeah.
It's nothing.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Give up.
Disappear!
Don't waste my time.
I must. Someone needs assistance. As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
Give up. Submit.
Someone needs. Leave it all to me. Oof. Time for your arraignment. Motion to compel.
Your life is mine.
Steady as stone.
Boom boom! It's nothing.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Leave it all to me.
Don't waste my time. Give up. Don't waste my time.
Motion to compel.
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
Disappear!
Don't waste my time.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
And I'll look that.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
its assistance.
Spirit Blade!
As a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned.
Submit!
Forth with my blade! One with my blade!
Leave it all.
Whence you came!
Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Touch of frost!
Don't waste my time.
Spirit Blade!
You are like
Swift and merciful!
I must leave no stone unturned.
it's no.
I'll catch up.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Genshin-infused water with ice is the most effective.
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. Steady as... Someone needs...
Give up.
I must leave as a dutiful
Don't
maid
waste my
woman.
time.
Someone needs...
A touch of frost.
It's no... I'm going in! Someone needs assistance.
From whence you came, swift and merciful.
I'll catch up. Time to clean up. It's nothing. Let's look. I'll catch up. Adventure time.
Submit for judgment.
We should look for a new investment. Mora doesn't grow on trees.
Heart be pure, evil be erased.
Even if
Mind
an antique
be
is
purged,
priceless,
world
the happiness
be,
it brings lasts for only the moment that you
I always
obtain
forget
it.
that last part.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Even if an antique is priceless, the happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you obtain it.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Let's light it up! Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
As a dutiful maid would.
I'm going in! Let's light...
Someone needs... I must leave no stone
Let
unturned.
me amuse myself a little. Over here!
Light it up! Let's light it up!
Why do they never miss?
How to get me going?
We go steady as stone.
Teamwork is true! Let's light it up!
Look at me.
Adventure time!
Just once more.
I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
Light it up! As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. Everybody stand! Your life is mine. It's nothing. I'll catch up.
Disappear!
Don't waste my time.
Yeah!
Your life is mine.
Time to clean up.
It's nothing.
I must... Someone needs assistance.
Going in! Don't waste my time.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Add...
The neighboring nation support in all of Tibet.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating. Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Views. I am a disgrace to the knights. I'll catch up. It was my honor to serve you.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, let's look around. Hey, look! There's some... Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be... Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to... Huh? Why? Or... Oh, alright, let's follow you... Oh, hey, looks like we've gotten close to the... Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we...
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you We're invited guests. No. Wait. Maybe she pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilith ambush here to... now, but...
What? We're just on... What nonsense?
Well, here
life is mine.
Replica foot, incinerate!
With the wind! Two arms!
Motion to compel!
It's nothing.
Leave it all to me! Someone needs assistance!
Tactical retreat.
Take this!
Good invested.
Steady as stone!
Don't waste my time.
Who goes there?
As a dutiful maid would.
Attack!
Your life is mine.
Leave it all. Incinerate!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're invited guests here to look for the Lila Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it...
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang.
wow. Paimon didn't think we...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. These Millilith are just here to guard...
So this was all a misunderstanding.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair...
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the
We're not taking sides.
When you say protect, you refer...
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There is no way... Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got a... Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and The time of the Adepti has long passed. I'll stop here. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber.
favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Leah's culture. We need to...
Alright. You can decide on your... You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianhe. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon sure... Let's go gather ingredients! at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one!
Motion to compare.
Huh? Is it just... Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those... Uh-oh. It looks...
Inadmissible evidence! Incinerate!
Disappear!
Submit!
You're open! You're open!
Steady as stone.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell.
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue. I never expected that those treasure hoards... Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure?
Wait a moment.
Oh? And what...
Do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without... Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon sugar...
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. Here, this container is itself an antique.
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure, please help.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime!
Oh, yes. You might want to use...
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put...
The key here is consumer psychology.
Excuse me, do you...
Yes. How many...
It's not convenient to speak of numbers.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests.
I've been waiting for you.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting...
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It's the... This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, one day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence. As such, I have been putting up...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when...
Wait! Was...
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhou...
you...
I fear that peeking would have been... Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought. In the end, only 7 You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very... But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the...
Who's this
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourself...
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And... Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? If possible. But if you were to choose the more... I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long... Well, I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Leo, indeed, it seemed... I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing... Wait, that's right.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently.
Yay! Paimon was just... One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of... Just imagine. How much... Let's grab one. The biggest one. Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest... La la la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Sigil of permission. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui put research on the Sigil of... Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find. Oh, you really... Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says. That's what... Anyway, before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's... There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And, they look really mad at us, too.
Sting.
Motion to compel.
nothing.
Steady us.
Your life is mine.
This one's well done! You need a hurry up!
Incinerate!
Roast and fry! Fuel's clogged!
Someone needs assistance.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper. Paimon's seen this. Oh, Paimon! But how did a relic of the adept... Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said talismans like that. Maybe the Fatui are copying the sigil. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew. And the plot... Alright, that's the last stop on our rite of parting preparations to... Let's go!
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then?
She said the time of the Adepti...
Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a business. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true. Yes, she has only relied on herself to write. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex...
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't... No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui.
So, is there anything we need to get for the...
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today...
Glaze lilies. But why did we come all the way out here? Oh, right! Paimon remembers that...
No. Those lilies... Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by... Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition... But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your singing? Really? What?
We'll only know once he...
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look look really angry. Is it because he sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
As a dutiful maid would. Someone needs to...
Incinerate!
Give up.
Motion to compel! Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies would...
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Well, that's nice.
Unfortunately...
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you...
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really...
She's acting different from...
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan.
You came all the way out here to see the...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days,
Oh, sorry. We should...
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, But as an Adeptus, I think I will...
Huh? Did you...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See...
We dare not refuse.
Oh, so did you see...
Indeed, I did. I know this...
Wow, so you really know...
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not, if you would excuse me...
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think that...
Yeah, Paimon can order...
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
Wow. See? All right. I think it's about time we...
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, however, both sides were quite obstinate.
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon.
Surely the Liu Qixing are not the...
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet...
And what now? How is...
She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in. Only now do they want to start keeping tab. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been...
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler.
So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the feet? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's... He must be waiting for the moment. But where could we find him? Where would he go at a time like this? Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but this is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't know it. Oh, so it's a trap! Trick! But even if we can't take, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora, it's like, oh, right, that it's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have... Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia.
So you've been planning to...
As one of the 11 Fatui, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking the time for discussion and diplomacy either way. We now come to the battle.
Battle? So you...
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her when she faces a worthy opponent. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a
We won't let what happen.
Oh, so you intend to fight? Besides, you could never defeat me. Not Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
I must leave...
Poor timing.
It's nothing. Boom, boom!
You've made some progress. A clear... Try this.
Motion to compel. Steady as stone.
Don't waste my time.
Boom, boom!
Cowering already.
Invisible evidence!
You're wide open.
Leave it open. Incinerate! Motion to compel.
Not bad. Not bad. You've got a trick. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
As a good knight should. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing it to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Incinerate!
Your life is mine.
Boom boom! I must... Incinerate!
Die here.
Breath of the flame! Leave it all to me.
Some you win, some you lose.
Look! Child's back.
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too... And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any... You had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to...
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. You already know the answer, but if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left me. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
Pretty sure that's not...
Unfortunately, I must bring the... Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone. In fact, in my...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce, as such...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never... The truth is, the world belongs to those who... Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods at...
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath...
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR Archon in the Archon War. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just...
But the Archon War ended...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils... Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been...
Indeed. The one that was given to you, with the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place. Along with that, using the powers of ancient gods in such a but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo Archon to show its head. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really... Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the
What are you...
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude.
Oh, Paimon. Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. Which is why we must stop.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti...
We've already discussed this together.
What? Wait...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once and as fate would have it, for what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanism?
I suppose so be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Steady as
This should be fun, my dude.
Looks like I went too far.
It's nothing.
Killjoy! We've only just begun.
Boom boom!
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one. Give up.
Incinerate! The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Karst. Wow, it's not a pink shockwave. This Granny's really strong!
Give up! Your life is mine!
Motion to compel! With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War! So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Step. It's nothing. Submit. Incinerate. Motion to compel. The merrier. Inadmissible evidence. Boom!
Don't waste. Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Motion to compel.
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
With the wind!
Incinerate! Motion to compel! Over here! Wrap up the flame!
The Batui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
Let me amuse myself.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Just once. Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun the effects of the sigil of permit. It will be some time before the
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your flattery. We didn't...
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning, at first, it was only the size of a small room. It is a testament to Ningguang. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very day, Liyue... But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon...
Are you questioning our means of
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti...
Forebears, you say?
This morning...
What?
In the dream... I yearned to tell him that we Qixing... I also thought to tell him how the past generation... But I dared not...
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to...
Right. That's something that happened in... The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that...
Each of the 7 nations has its own scar.
Though your point is the very height, as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock.
All right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last, although I am a mere mortal.
Huh? What?
Weren't you...
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith... When danger is near, everyone... Thanks for protecting Liyue.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Aww.
You see, the country of contracts is grateful to although their blood is weak. The time of contracts between gods and Leo.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out.
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands what the conqueror of... One fears that by the time... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall... But how will we ensure that the...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was... Oh, right! Child wanted to unleash... But we were able to handle... Oh, and speaking of that... Hyman doesn't get it. But... Isn't the strongest... We have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two?
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liud? We had better go and make...
You call this cooperation between Harbingers?
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides... Oh, it seemed...
Hey, it's Zhongli and
It's you two. Ah, right. I imagine that it...
No, don't let her get... You've yet to gather the powers of all seven, so it might be best to keep...
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liu... Oh, now don't say that. Sure, besides, I thought we were getting along. Nothing personal. We just have different views. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. So actually...
Stop wasting time, child. You remember the agreement, Morax.
What in the world are you talking...
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So, no, wait! That's That's an exciting twist in...
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death?
Gathering all the forces that had...
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best. As you know, I've dwelt upon that even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. Until one drizzly day, as I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my...
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their... Indeed I was. That's right.
So you mean that...
Of course. Just as a child...
I was pleasantly surprised with the Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis. And hats off to all the while, I carried on. These things were all a part of my... I had expected that they seized the opportunity.
Huh? That...
On the contrary,
Hey, what about me?
I think that if you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Be that as it may, you've come out of...
Well,
fine.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us...
Realistically speaking...
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. My agreement with the Cryo Archon. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for...
Today's the day of the rite of party. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of...
Yes, and to think that this happened...
Say, do you think the person...
Now that you mention it, I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to... Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this...
Forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the...
Oh, well, since we're going through it... So Rex Lapis is really... Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the Fatui... They... Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch...
Hear ye all! The Qixings, though a dragon soars, gods and Adepti live glorious lives. But rumors and hearsay abound on the street, having been thwarted in his trial. Rex Lap, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation? So that's how something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said, did Zhongli tell them in secret after his... Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something?
As said previously,
3,700 years of...
we, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous.
The long
Now that we have awoken from... will you stand...
So concludes the words, does Her Eminence the...
Huh? Is she...
Traveler.
Yikes!
Is that the traveler who they say
so young?
The Liyue Qixing always repay. Name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Perhaps mementos...
But it's... well, that's fine.
As for the mortal...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this! And here you are looking...
Well, right. If the two of you...
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli.
You're right. I do like the Mora. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily... When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand...
Oh, no wonder! But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when...
Well, we were only spending for... In the city of commerce, we do not... The Archon Morax could never I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. Travel, that is true. But the...
Paimon thinks that we should
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors... Yes, the nation... The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of
Paimon thinks we...
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of the Inner...
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in the... This is what visions are. But starting from last year...
Vision hunt?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within...
They want to seize visions?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely...
Whoa!
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her, the fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now, knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of, when 7 ideals for 7... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you... Since Morax is dead... Also, isn't the Golden House the only
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will in...
This is terrible!
Yes. Well...
Then, did you at least set...
Oh, a private fund.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that... All right then. Was there anything else? That said, the reason why the Chi-Sing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit, I hinted as much to the adept. How did I accomplish that, you ask? All right then. Was there anything else?
Yeah, about that. Before the Chi-Sing made their announcement...
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all... Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position... All right then. Was there anything else you wished? At the time of the Adepti had... Kuching is absolutely right in... Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire, could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wished? Well then, I...
Children, come.
Oh!
Oh, no, no. In fact, my...
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child. When you traversed my old tea... That simply won't do. Fortunately, I have not yet... Oh! Did my friends never mention that? I will not go into too much detail. The teapot that you entered previous...
So, in the eyes of an adept...
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself... but that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have...
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go... What's more, I doubt that you would know how to... Well, for starters, I require... You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lily. But almost no one has been able to... Even more difficult to find is Smaragdus jadeite. In any case, Smaragdus jadeite... Goodness knows if that...
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for...
Yes.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor?
Oh, maybe so.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This Yenfei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the before finally defeating an ancient... A shame that we did... If we had... Well, I can't say that I... Allow me to introduce myself. Oh, yes. Here's my business card. If you have an urgent issue...
All right, Yanfei, all right. Let's get to the business. You'll have to excuse Yanfei.
Paimon was gonna ask the same...
An Adeptus? He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex. They had me, and once I was all grown...
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys...
Well, my dad did say that he'd talk... Anyway, let's not dwell... The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in...
Is that so? Yanfei, are you sure you can...
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's...
Whoa, that's a...
Commercial consultancy. Or... Krustle. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have... Oh, you want to join?
Wow. Best we be a...
Hello, Mr. Cross.
Oh, good. Very good.
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now.
Well, Miss Yanfei, might I presume...
Wait! Isn't Smaragdus jadeite...
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because the contract makes it quite clear. In return, I included a clause that guaranteed...
Guaranteed genuine? With 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false? Yes, these terms are
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the...
In that case, might you know where...
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark...
Thanks a lot, Mr.
Whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand. My associates and I are very...
The hairpins. I don't know how it could have happened. I spent so much money on them. My family isn't... We now have a backlog of paid-up... A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several... That's what the hairpins were for, too. But now that I've lost the...
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong...
Would you really? I sent a commission to the adventure...
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpin.
Huh? Well,
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal True. Those...
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do... Furthermore, the contract also expressly states, and given the rarity of Smaragdus jadeite...
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
However... All of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid into the...
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly... Whichever way you look at it...
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any...
Please. Please, However much it is, I will have to pay it. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossel in the...
Yes, legally speaking, it seems... So hold on a moment, Miss
What did I feel? Well, my family has seen much jade pass...
Smooth to the... No, it's nothing.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow. You lost them!
I'm sorry.
Mora! Do you have any... I just don't... Forget it.
No problem. But before I can give an official, it was in fact genuine...
Of course! Genuine art...
Alright, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment.
Thank you very much. How could she...
Looks like I'll have to find some way to...
Please wait, Miss Chow. I have something to do. It's not convenient to speak here, so...
I should open a store here.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins...
What do you mean?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't know if Granny told you this, but if mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, Mr. Chow, did you at any time...
No, not at all.
Now that is strange. If I've deduced correctly, he may still...
If that's the case, we should go confront him.
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would... And then he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that, meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying...
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might...
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them.
Well then, since you...
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first...
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? It feels like Yanfei is even more...
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract.
I understand. Then I will be...
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Alright, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in...
I've had a read through.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem, I don't believe you have been part of an investigation.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask.
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed Struck, whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter. But also, the idea of someone abusing the law... But again, let's not dwell on this. Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit. If Mr. Crossell had his ore worked on at all, should tell...
Why, hello there, honored customers. Surely not...
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine
A Snezhna... I do. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. Why, yes. It was my first time.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite.
A thin layer of If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus...
Is that so? So, did you find anything? So they really are different. But wait!
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that these two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of... There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, and, I'm sure, a significant difference...
Alright, let's focus...
But, never mind, Shirto.
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind...
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Miss Yenfei?
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir.
Yes, that's right.
Then I have no further questions.
Of course.
Oh, I have my This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings
Yes, I see.
I wouldn't say there's been an incident.
With this hard evidence to back us up.
On the contrary, this is far from If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it! Singxi. She often helps people to...
Well, that was quick.
Because lots of people come to me. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of... But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our... As such, legal...
So you helped them make sense of the...
Yes, well, that's no obstacle, because... You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside... Oh, this has nothing to do with being...
Again, with that cash...
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singxi.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time
have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with...
Crossel? Yes, I remember him. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so this order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be...
Miss Singxi, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr...
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many... Mr. Crossel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures. I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus...
Thank you, Singxi.
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway.
Nothing you need to worry about. Just a mind.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just...
The weirdo with the snake around?
Because only he can provide an authority. Once we have this final piece of evidence...
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well? Now that's an even rarer honor. What business.
No.
Smaragdus jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it. The Seven Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from it is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come I suppose that you're about to ask me—
That is indeed the case.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a cure. But after I gave him my reply, I wonder, Miss Yanfei, if you're pressed—
You needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Bai.
You're too kind.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation?
Yes, my investigation—
Wonderful. Well—
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her?
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered. Now, the contract states very clearly—
Material evidence? What? I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus jadeite.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please This is a processing record from the Jade Mist—
Seriously? Even the boss there could— In any case, Smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite. So I had him—
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
Ugh. Looks like our first—
Hard evidence. Something legally binding. We have—
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it?
Our second piece of evidence didn't—
You know, you could be right.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence—
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve—
What?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring to— Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases— Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
I...
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. I'm afraid that this falls outside the However, I'm sure that the ministry will be— Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I trust that you'll give them your—
What? Wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell.
Huh? No, I...
Aren't actually inlaid with— You do understand, Mr. Crossell.
He's seriously intimidating right now.
I admit it. I confess. The ore But I'm a victim in all of this, too. I invested a great— But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out. That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus. I kept the real Smaragdus. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top—
Exactly! If they—
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus jadeite, if word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins—
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed—
10 times.
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my
20%? That's as much as I spent on—
There's no need. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was—
Ms.
However, Mr. Crossell, since you—
What? But—
Miss Yanfei, I'll turn this
Well, that's not quite—
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yanfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit—
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that...
Actually, Miss, I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. If we could join forces, your jewelry
Well, that's that. And we've got the smaragdus jadeite that Granny wants too.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, even though the solution didn't involve...
The right solution depends on the objective of my client, Mr. Chow, an adeptus. Speaking of, Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of adeptus means precious little to me compared to my... In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely...
Well, since we got what we can...
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Ah, you've returned. Good.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get...
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't... I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wit...
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so Indeed she is. Liyue Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also... Liyue is all right then.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
It is but a sick... There we go. Hold it firmly. If you take these blueprints with you as well.
Wait a minute, Granny!
Oh, you needn't worry about that.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it. Paimon can't do that! Well, you're the one with the sword anyway! Still, what? Oh, wait a sec. Excuse me, I am not a Fin. Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby. So you're the... Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. You may leave all matter. Your journey may be far from over. Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this. Thus, we teapots, you may consider now. Have you any blueprints on? As long as you have a blueprint. Blueprints? Yes, these are. Just commit the. Then simply release the thought.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside.
I doubt it. A golden... He said that even this world is not a true one, after all.
A golden-eyed adeptus?
I hardly remember myself. What's... Well, let's not dwell on that. If there's anything you would like to add...
Give up.